So I want to play a game with you,
Mhm.
and I want to play a game with the audience. We're gonna make some bold predictions, and I want everybody who's watching live put a comment in the chat. If you watch this afterwards, please put a comment in the YouTube video or wherever you consume this show. We're gonna make some bold predictions. I'm gonna ask you biggest blockbuster of the Phase 4 slate. I'm gonna ask you to make a bold prediction on a character death. And then I
Oh,
want you to make a bold prediction on the main villain for the next Avengers film.
okay. So
And then we're going to write this down. We have a pod doc that we keep, and we're going to write all these down, and we're going to come back to this. Guys, I hope you come back with us, and there will be some punishments or rewards based
I
on
like
how
it. I like
far
it.
off we are. So,
I like it. Okay.
bold prediction, top movie of Phase 4.
Okay, but Phase 4 stretches all the way past like Quantumania, all of that, Wakanda Forever, all of that, right? That's all
Yes.
still Phase 4. So I think for me, the biggest, I think the biggest one probably ends up being Thor 4. You mean when you say biggest, you mean most successful?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Thor 4, Love and Thunder.
Thor 4.
Yeah.
All right. I think and we're not talking Avengers movies. So
No,
those
no.
are out. Yeah, those are out. We're talking of this slate.
Yeah. Because
I
that'll
think
probably be Phase 5 then, right? When the Avengers pop.
Yeah. I think of this. I don't want to disagree with you, but for the sake of content, I'm gonna have to now pick Doctor Strange.
Okay.
2 in the Multiverse of Madness, I believe.
But if you picked first, would you have maybe gone for?
I would
Thor?
have gone Thor.
Okay, interesting. Okay,
I would have.
Well,
gone
this way,
Thor.
one of us gets punished and one of us is right. I guess we'll
That's
see.
the beauty of the show. That's the beauty of the show. All
Okay.
right. Bold prediction number 2. Pick a character death.
Okay, this one you go first, so that we keep so that I, you don't, accidentally get locked out because of something I picked.
Typically, I like to vote with my mind and not my heart, but on this one, I'm gonna vote with both. Captain Marvel will be eliminated.
Dude, I would have just hate picked her just because I just want that to happen. Is it too late for me to say Black Panther?
Ooh. Well, that doesn't count.
That's what I wanted you to say. So I don't, and of course I'm trying to also answer this question without remembering in the back of my mind as to who's still under contract and who isn't, right?
Yeah. No.
So I'm trying to not spoil it that way. So I think, I think Thor goes, bro.
Ooh, that's a bold prediction.
I think Gore kills him, and that's the final thing that Natalie Portman needs to defeat Gore.
So it's funny to me because I don't think you know Gore the God Butcher storyline, but
No, I don't.
It messes with a little bit of time travel, and there's a young Thor and a Odin Force Thor, and yeah.
Okay.
So you may not be wrong.
Dude, you heard it here first, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that's a great one. All right.
Okay.
Next bold prediction. Who it will be so we named 2 possible people, but one may come before the other and push some things down the line. But who do you think will be the next major MCU level threat villain? Who will be the because they'll probably split this Avengers movie up into parts or things like that. Who do you think will be the first one that they have to team up to deal with out of the gate? Bold prediction.
The first one that they have to team up against out of the gate. Wow, I have 2, and I just have to figure out in my head which one I want to pick. I have to say I agree with you that Kang's not. I don't know, dude. I put huge stock in this evil Doctor Strange fucking theory of mine, but I think probably the first big bad that they have to deal with is. Can I ask you a question which will affect my answer? What do you think? So Galactus has heralds, right? Like Silver Surfer.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even think about this. Yes, go on.
Okay. So what do you think I mean, I'm hitting this from like a complete and utter, imagine they go this route. But what do you think are the chances of
That's what bold predictions are for.
Of Kang the Conqueror being a herald?
Ooh.
I'm just asking. It seems alien as fuck, but
that could be a great thing. I mean, essentially, they did that in Avengers 1. Loki was essentially a herald for Thanos.
Yeah.
So that's a brilliant point.
So that's why I'm taking Jonathan Majors. I'm taking Kang. Kang's the first big threat.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't think about that. That's what makes this fun. That's what makes it a bold prediction. I think that extra little bit of information could be a bonus point that puts you over the top. So I think that's fantastic. I didn't think of that. I think it's fantastic. You fucking broke my mind. You broke my mind. That's fantastic.
We are going to be continuing this discussion down the line.
Yes. Okay. There's gonna be a lot. Well, I think Evil Doctor Strange will be the first out of the gate.
Okay. That was my second one.
I don't think What If is just a popcorn, then forget it. I think that they will use What If to make it important. I think they will use something from What If to be a part of the major storyline, so that way they can make people invest in What If season 2, because What If will have had ramifications, and the biggest ramifications of What If was Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange, evil fuckboy.
Yeah. But also the thing is, you can use What If to test people. Like what if Captain America was female, right? And how would people feel about that? And then if that episode becomes kind of like a fan favorite, they're like, okay, cool, we can go ahead with this. Let's fucking go. So that's and I absolutely agree with you. They are self-encapsulated stories, but they are an important vehicle for the MCU to test our willingness to take something on as factual as part of our universe.
Yeah. So those are the bold predictions. We will write down these bold predictions that we have made on this show. We will go back through the chat and we will take down the bold predictions that people have wrote in. So you guys are welcome to play along with us.
This has been a clip from the Separated at Birth podcast. We do a live show every Monday night at 9 o'clock CET. So come and join us, come hang out, and become a part of history in the making. All the links and details are in the description down below. We'll see you soon. And as always, fucking cheers.